Well, cutting off communication, the DOJ making moves to further separate its high-ranking employees from any political event. Attorney General Merrick Garland sending out a memo prohibiting DOJ employees from attending any partisan events, also reminding those employees they can only communicate with members of Congress through specific channels. It's an attempt to regain any public trust that's been severed in recent years and to prove DOJ investigations are never politically motivated. Now, of course, the department has been under increased scrutiny since the raid at the former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort. Now, the GOP and the former president claiming the criminal investigation is unfounded. Accusations, though, that Garland has refuted. So here to provide some more legal insight is former federal prosecutor David Weinstein. David, thank you so much for being with us. What is the DOJ's justification for this rule, forbidding these DOJ employees from communicating with members of Congress unless it's through these proper channels?
Well, Nichole, this has been a policy that's been in place for a very long time. And the policy that was reminded to the employees was one that was updated as recently as 2019 during a prior administration. The goal behind this policy and all of these policies is to remind everyone, both within the department and outside, that the Department of Justice is an apolitical body. It doesn't matter who the president is when you are appointed. It doesn't matter who the U.S. attorney was appointed by or how they were confirmed. They're apolitical. And so this message is just simply set out to say, if you're an employee of the Department of Justice, whatever communications you have, whether it's with the White House or with Congress, it needs to be through the proper channel so that we can ensure that politics never becomes any part of any ongoing investigation.
All right, David. So I want to focus in on something that you said there. So this reminder, of course, is being sent out now. But this is a policy that has really been in place. It's not necessarily anything new. But talk about specifically why this guidance is being circulated now.
I think it's a reaction to all of the pressure that's being exerted on the Department of Justice from outside forces. I don't believe that there are any members of the Department of Justice throughout the country who are engaging in activity that would make them seem political. But the Attorney General just wants to remind everybody that these policies exist and that they're being enforced, and that whatever is happening, whether it's this investigation, whether it's an issue involving members of Congress, people who are being called to testify there, that there are proper channels and procedures and processes to go through. And you know what? Every once in a while, people need to be reminded, and now is as good a time as any to remind people, especially when we're bumping up against an election that's about to take place in the next 60 days.
All right. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.